Happy National Puppy Day, boys and girls. Today's background is compliments of Graham and Braden. This is Waylon. Waylon just had his very first birthday. What a handsome dog. Happy birthday, Waylon. And here we have Pippi and Lucy, sent in by Juliana. Thanks, Juliana, for sending in pictures of your precious pooches. I'd like to give a warm and great big shout out to Caitlin and Alexis and Tristan and Julian. Thanks everybody for reaching out and connecting with me. It was so great to hear from you so that I know that you're doing well. Now today, boys and girls, I would like to remind you to keep reading. Now I know it's kind of tough when you don't have access to the school library or the public library. So today I'm going to tell you about two apps that are the next best things. In fact, in some ways they might be even better because you won't get any overdue reminders from the library if you're late getting them back. Now, boys and girls, some of you may remember earlier this year when we took a look at the Sora app. It looks like this. But in case you need a reminder, or in case you have no recollection of that lesson, you can go to your app store, and on it you will type in Sora, S-O-R-A, and a picture of a rocket ship blasting off into outer space should appear. You can download that app to your e-reader device. That could be a phone, a Nook, a Kindle, a tablet, an iPad, a computer. You get the idea. All you need to use this free library of books is your school's email address and the password that you created earlier in the school year. You can download the app. It will ask you to choose your library. You may not find Greenwich as an option. If that's the case, look for WSWHE BOCES, or just WSWHE, and a drop-down menu will appear. From that list, look for Greenwich Elementary School, and that should get you right in. You can check out up to 3 ebooks or audiobooks at a time. And once your loan period has ended, your book will disappear from your device. Another app that I discovered since we've been away is one that you and your parents might find useful. It's called Simply E, and it is compliments of the New York Public Library. Now we have a lot of books in our Greenwich Elementary School library, over 10,000. But the Simply E app gives you access to over 300,000 books. It's compliments of the New York Public Library. It doesn't cost anything. The only thing you need to be is a citizen of New York State, and that's the state that we live in. You can get a library card through the New York Public Library that is good for 1 year. And just like Sora, you can download up to 3 items at a time. If you need help, you or your parents need help downloading these devices or finding out how to obtain a library card from the New York Public Library, please do not hesitate to email me at kwilliams@greenwichcsd.org, and I will do my very best to try to help you out. Shifting gears, boys and girls, raise your hand if you are a fan of the I Survived series. There's my hand. I am a big, big fan. And it just so happens that I discovered that Lauren Tarshis, the author, has her own YouTube channel. And each day she reads aloud a chapter or two from I Survived the Sinking of the Titanic, 1912. So you can access her YouTube channel at the address that I just listed, or if that's too much to type in, you can always go to YouTube and type in her name, Lauren Tarshis, and you will have access to her channel. Now, you know we are living in a very historic time, and you can be authors too. What's the title of your book? How about this? I Survived the Coronavirus 2020. What are you going to write about? Well, you can write about anything. You can write about what you're doing with your days. You can write about how you're feeling. You can write about how life has changed for us temporarily. You can write about what you miss most about school. You can write about what you are looking forward to when we all return back to Greenwich Elementary School. And the beauty of all this, boys and girls, is that you never, ever, ever have to share this writing with anyone. It's just your record of this period of time. And years later, when we move past all of this, you can go back and marvel at the things that you had to do, the activities that you participated in with your family, how you were feeling, how you missed school, or not, or whatever. I think it's a great idea. Now, boys and girls, in closing, I just want to remind you that you were always in my thoughts and forever in my heart. I miss you terribly, and I am counting the days until we get back to school together. So, I'm logging off for now. Have a wonderful evening. Email me, with your parents' permission, of course, if you'd like. Let me know what you're up to, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye now.